Hey everybody, what's going on? Welcome back to more Megaman 9 for the Nintendo Wii. This time we're gonna beat the two remaining bosses from the list, starting with Splash Woman. And then at the end, I will be fighting Concrete Man. Well, as the name of the boss suggests, I will be playing underwater. By the way, this is one of my favorite tracks on the game. The game in general got very good music, of course, over the years. The sounds, even for an 8-bit game, should be better. So the music should sound better in general. Actually, the other way was safer. I got deceived by the appearances. Okay, you turn black when you get hit by this octopus. I understand, but what is the point? Just make it look black, or it actually has repercussions on your, I don't know, in your gameplay? By taking more damage, or I don't know. I don't tell the difference, to be honest, apart from the looks. And as you can tell, this area is pretty much like identical or very similar to Wayman's stage in Mega Man 5. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing. Oh well, there was a big bubble, but I mistimed it. I have to start this all over again. Okay, in this section again, I have to jump to the other big bubble, so I can make it safely. I will be missing that thing over there. Honestly, not really interested in getting it at the moment. By the way, that area with the bubbles pretty much indicates the second half of the level. Okay, here we have a bunch of random platforms that disappear in specific areas, so you have to make your jump on time. The sequence or the pattern will get repeated every time. But those platforms suddenly disappear in midair, so you have to be careful. Well, it's programmed in a certain way. This one is a bit more complex. The thing is, those two platforms disappear midair, so you have to make your jump beforehand. There you go. I'm trying to study the pattern of the others. A couple more platforms up here. Simple enough. This one could be more complex, actually, because of the spikes. But these platforms do not disappear like in midair, so you have the time to jump on the other platforms. There is one that disappears right next to the spikes, but I said X spikes? No, I meant spikes. Okay, there was no need to climb the last platform. And I think that's the toughest part of the entire level. Everything else is quite repetitive, and simple, and short. I already make it through. And I'm gonna use the chaser to defeat Splash Woman. The power that she gives you is one of the most powerful ones in the entire game, one of the most useful ones for bosses and other areas. I don't know why I'm shooting one at a time. I can spam, right? Yeah, I can shoot 3 bees at a time. Should have known that. So yeah, the laser trident is the one that will be very useful for certain areas, for fighting certain bosses. I'm saving first, clearly. One more weapon left. I'm done with everything else apparently. I don't know, the entire area and even how the music starts reminds me of Woodman's stage, Megaman 2. Now that I can tell, actually, this game got a lot of influence from Megaman 2. In general. You know, in terms of controls and levels, some of the levels. I remember that in Mega Man 10 some of these extra lives are fake. I think this is not the case. Okay, mini bosses. The 3 elephants. Oh, this one got a different pattern. Okay, I think I got it. I kind of got it. And the third one got the same pattern as the first one, but now, of course, with a couple of tiny pits. Very cheap move. That wasn't a good idea. Was it? Okay, we are back to this place, taking minimal damage from the previous elephant, so we got the pattern pretty well, apparently. And in the third one is actually pretty easy, you have to stay in the middle. Well, you can get that energy thing using the chaser, the hornet chaser, or whatever it's called. I just didn't want to get it. Well, by now it's not even necessary anymore. Okay, this is a fake block. Basically a pit. It's very easy to identify, so there's no way you should die in such a place. Same thing here. It would be preferable though to get rid of the enemy first. So I'm using the tornado blow first. There you go. Never wanted to change to Mega Buster. It's pretty simple in general terms, one of the easiest levels in the whole game. This is the last section of the game, or the level. Bunch of platforms that go up and down, very easy actually. So yeah. Well, the level is easy, but the boss is a different thing on, you know, completely different in terms of difficulty. You got a predictable pattern though. I don't know, I've been trying to shoot like the weapons one by one. I can spam. And the boss will still take the shots from that. So I got the concrete shot. Pretty unique, to say the least. There should be a little cutscene before Wily's castle as such. We're gonna take a look at that right away. This is the memory circuit board. We can play back his memory to see why he went crazy. I'll put it on the screen. It's like a movie. Oh shit, it's Wily. So what are you trying to say? The robots are asking, and Wily says, I'm saying you are all going to end up in the junkyard. Of course. When we are done with our work, that's what happens. It's not just you. Millions of robots all over the world are winding up as piles of junk. You work hard for humans and then they destroy you when you are no longer needed. Doesn't that make you angry? So Wily is trying to convince the robots to work for him. Just because you reach some arbitrary expiration date doesn't mean you should be scrubbed. You are all quite useful still. You have a right to leave. I'm going to help you together. We'll show the world how useful you all can still be. Perhaps you're right. We still want to be of use to people. Can you repair us? So basically, these were Dr. Light's robots, if I'm not mistaken. I'll be glad to. You are in good hands with me, sure. So yeah, Wily convinced them to, work for him in exchange to be repaired. It was Wily all along. God damn that phrase. And suddenly, Dr. Wily gets in the laboratory and steals the card. I don't know what the point is. We already know Wily's behind this. Anyway, I'm done for the time being. Next time I will be playing a couple of Wily Castle levels. See you later.